Well, hello everybody. Today I want to show you something that's very cool that I've discovered recently in the past few weeks. I've now recently got this scanner from Canon which has an automatic document feeder, and this is turning out to be so useful for me. I'm getting rid of a lot of the paper documents that I've had for a long time, and I wanted to show you how this works. It actually can do double-sided work, and these particular pages, let's assume they're double-sided, they're in fact just single-sided. But what we can do is we can plunk them in here, and then what we'll do is we'll go over to the software and we'll say do a duplex scan on the automatic document feeder, and we'll just do scan, and this will start the scan. And we'll see what happens. The document feeder is going to feed it in. It's going to do it's going to feed in both, and then we're going to turn it around. Let's just wait a bit. Page 1. And what we do is we save these to PDF files. And so a lot of the things that I have, this particular information that I'm scanning right now is a course that I took at a university a few years ago, and they gave us some paper handouts. And I want to keep these notes, so I've kept them, and I've kept them in a binder, but they've been taking up space. So in this particular way, what I can do is now scan them to a PDF file, and I can still save the information, but I don't have the space anymore. Now what this is doing now is it's going to say, okay, well, flip it around. So what we'll do now is we'll come here, we take out the paper, we flip it 180 degrees, and then we click the OK button, and it should pick up. Now the very interesting thing with this automatic document feeder and with the software is it actually will do optical character recognition. And so one of the benefits of this is it's actually going to change the orientation of the document. So if you put these papers in backwards, it would actually then flip them up in the PDF document for you automatically. It doesn't work 100% of the time, especially with handwritten notes. You have to play with it and twist it up or down or sideways. And the other thing which is very, very useful with that is that you also are able to with the PDF files that you can actually go in there and you can actually scan for certain words. So say you want to find a particular word that you're interested in, say YouTube, like maybe you had a document on YouTube or something that you wanted to find, and you can actually go in with Windows Explorer and then find that within your document. It's a lot easier than going through a lot of paper. Now the interesting thing is it does this, it actually then resorts it, so you can see that two of the pages were oriented vertically and other ones were oriented horizontally. So it actually has corrected them in the order that they're supposed to be saved in. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now one of the really cool benefits with this, as I mentioned, is I'm actually able to get rid of a lot of paper. So I've been going through a lot of my paper, and look at all this paper that I've scanned and got rid of out of binders and such. And I don't have to carry this paper around anymore. It's very cool. So this is something you might want to do, get rid of all that stuff. Like you want to keep the information, but you don't necessarily want to keep all the papers. So this is one by Canon. There's a lot of good ones out there, and interestingly enough, I only got this for $60 at Fry's. It was a very, very good price, so it's going to really pay for itself. I think Canon's actually in the business of cartridges, which you can see there, and I think those little cartridges are very, very expensive. So anyway, that's one of my bachelor's secrets, and hopefully it's useful for you as well.